Okay. I should make it like test 1.1. Save. Okay, test 1.1. I think I'm live now. Oh my goodness. Alright. I just noticed that somebody commented on the stream, so it's like, let's see here. Am I live now? I think I am live now. I'm sorry if I am. This is a lot more confusing than I expected it to be, if I'm honest. Okay, yes, I am in fact live. And I have a viewer, so hello. Oh, sorry, 2 viewers, so hello. Whoever I missed before, I'm sorry. I guess I could play for a little bit. I have some time. So I think that I will. Sorry, I'm trying to set it up on my phone, but not really working out for me. Here we go. Alright. Well, back to 2 viewers. Alright, you know what? Maybe I'll just do it for a little bit. I have some time. I may as well. Odrin's drunk. What time is it? 6 o'clock? What I think that... Oh, hello. Yes, Dame Aylin. I honestly do not remember your name. Like your handle. I do not recall it on other videos. Hello. This is in fact live. The reason why I rested right there, by the way, is because you get well rested for 6 minutes, which increases experience gain by 10%. Probably helpful. But yeah. Hello. Okay, so he wanted me to do, you're right, the ritual thingy. I'm not going to be doing that. So I probably do want to try to get the thing. Just said, oh wow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's so weird being, well, like, starting YouTube and stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. I just learned how to do, what do you call it? Why am I blanking? Thumbnails. Like, I don't know how to do thumbnails, but what I learned was how to overlay an image on top of an image. I honestly am like, I have no idea about anything. But I was able to take, you know, the tomato head from my profile picture. And I put it over King Arthur. And that is going to be the picture I use for my Tainted Grail Conquest stuff. Oh yeah, I need to coordinate carnations. Are there any over here? I also need to be really careful. Also, I should be jumping around and probably sneaking. I'm trying to think of what I can upgrade the fastest. Does sneaking upgrade fast? I don't know. I should be jumping around. Daffodils. Alright. We want to avoid the grindy low. He's right over there somewhere. Behind the tree. Oh. Well, thank you so much for watching the walkthrough. Man. It is so strange anybody watches me. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. At least that's how it feels. Okay, I don't want to go to him. I probably have to go around this. This is probably safer. By the way, what I'm doing right now, if you heard me at the end of that last stream, because I kind of stopped, is I'm trying to head to this custom marker, or at least around there, because that's like the only thing... Oh, carnations, I need those. Because that's like the only thing that helps with an unarmed build. So, honestly don't really remember this spot. Yeah, just so you know, What I'm attempting, I don't know if I mentioned it already, but what I'm attempting is I'm trying to see if it's possible to win this game unarmed the entire time. Obviously, if you're using a tool to collect resources, that doesn't count, but I do think it's possible. And I think that if you play this correctly, you can likely level up a ton from just exploring. Ooh, go this way. There's a bear. Yeah, so you can probably level up a ton from just exploring, as well as doing some of those odds and ends quests that are pretty minimal. Alright, I'm getting chased. Let's just go. Want to get this? There are wolves over here. And also over there. Are they chasing me? He is. Yeah, yeah, I just read your comment there. Yeah, I think that, well, I don't really know how the calculation goes. I'm gonna steal this guy's horse, by the way. That's why I'm over here. He is pretty deadly, so I have to run through.
Show yourself.
Come on, come on, come on. I don't know if I'll actually survive this. I did. Ooh. He knocked me down, though. Alright. Whoops. Oh, pressing the wrong button. Oh, no. Eat faster. I think I made it. But anyways, yeah, there must be some sort of a calculation relating to level. That gets put into it. So if I do level up high enough, I think that I probably can do some fighting unarmed. That's probably gonna be very reasonable, especially the early, like if I reach level 11 and am doing unarmed, I'm gonna have pretty much all the perks for unarmed fighting. But I mean, I'm already level 4. Yeah, this is going way, a lot faster than I thought. Oh no, I'm stuck. Alright, gonna have to jump down. Alright. Anyways, thank you so much for watching that playthrough. Again, it feels so weird that people actually listen. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get used to that. Man. And more people are watching. And I'm still in single digits, but it feels strange. Maybe I'll do this for a little bit longer than I thought I was going to. I wanted to do some of the script writing today, which I will be doing after this, of course. Hello, Brock. Alright. This area is a little bit dangerous. But yeah, probably what has to happen is I have to go hunting for these question marks. Also, I probably do want to grab all that, because she has a cape that might be somewhat helpful. Also, I might call in the horse in a moment here. I'm still detected. Where is he? I'm not detected. I want to make sure I can run past the red caps. And the cat. Alright. Oh yeah. Well, thank you. I mean, this is my first ever stream. I don't know what I'm really doing. Which I always say, I don't really know what I'm doing. But I really don't. I think this is to the north. Yeah, well, currently all I'm doing is I'm trying, as I had mentioned before, there's only one thing I remember, or that I know of, that increases unarmed combat, and it's essentially over here. So I'm just trying to grab it so I don't have to do this later. I'm gonna hop off and run. And I learned, because I did test this once, that they kind of stop around that crossroad over there. But this is the main part where I have to be careful, because this guy can one-shot me. But I'm probably not going to be, I mean, maybe I'll continue. I mean, if I end up getting a lot of people watching this, that'd be funny. But if that's true, I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll do this and also Tainted Grail Conquest. But this is kind of just a test to see if I can do it. By the way, the reason why I'm not looking at them is because I know that when you look at the enemy, they're more likely to spot you. So I have to look away at this guy. This is Romar No Face, by the way. He's the last guy you're supposed to kill in terms of the board. Yeah. Headhunting board, whatever they call it. Alright, this is it. That again. Nope. Man, I'm messing this up. Luckily I have tons. I thought that was closer over there. I was. Man. I don't know where that is. It's really finicky. Luckily I have 1,000 of these. Unless it's more down. No. There we go. Man, that's very exact. There we go. Heavy gauntlets. Alright. So the red caps are down there. Which I'll show you this. CRPGs? Yeah, I am. I like CRPGs. I mean, my favorite things to play really are turn-based games. That's typically what I enjoy. But I don't do it as much as I wish. But yeah, here it is. Increases unarmed damage by the amount of armor points it provides. Oh, it provides. I don't know if it counts just as the heavy gauntlet then. Even if it is, I mean, this thing is going to have to be upgraded significantly then. Yeah. Yeah. I think that we can put her bracers on. Those are better than what I have. And also, can I wield this? Regenerates. I don't use mana, actually, at this build. This hat is so useful. Any clothes? Too heavy. Alright. You have to go down there, probably. US2 was person got addicted. Yeah. Yeah, CRPGs are very fun. I think that, well, the main thing that probably, like, the game as a kid that I used to play over and over was Knights of the Old Republic. So games like that, with the RPG element, you know, also having not exactly turn-based strategy, but kind of like that, where you're kind of taking turns and that kind of stuff. That is something that I will always have, you know, love for. I should probably call in the horse. Also, the thing that I should probably be doing is trying to find the druid shrines. Also, Dame Aylin, I mean, I don't know if you saw it, but right, I am planning on streaming tomorrow around this time. I don't know how long I'm going to stream today, by the way. Again, maybe I mean, I wasn't planning on streaming, really, but I figured since you're here, there's a few viewers, maybe, well, 4 viewers. That's a ton to me, so. Yeah, Nintendo. I never had a Nintendo. My family was a little bit on the stricter side. So like video games, that kind of stuff, you know, that wasn't really allowed. Like for a while until I was older. So yeah, that also might be a reason why I haven't played too many games. But yeah, it was like when I was in school, of course. It's like everybody had a Nintendo, and I've played on one. You know, when I was like at a friend's house or something. But yeah. Alright, so what I probably want to do is I probably just want to head back home, because I'm safer there. I also should be leveling up soon-ish. Like, you know, spending the points. Alright, did they spot me? Yep. Alright, well I know that there is a fast travel point down here. Also, does the audio sound okay? Like my voice, does the game sound fine? Too loud, too quiet? I was having major issues with my Dragon Age Origins game in terms of like the audio, so I'm a little bit self-conscious, I guess. Alright, good, thanks. Yeah, I know, I always felt the same, like Nintendo, like it's not like any, well, I mean, I'm sure that there are, you know, bad games on there or something, but yeah, I always figured those types of games, they weren't really bad or graphic, typically. So I always thought it was kind of weird. Blood Clot, there we go. Get some experience for that. I know that there's another one, where is it? On the way to Caradoc, I believe he went over there. Grab all this. Yeah, I have a sister-in-law, and she is a huge gamer. Like, you know, on the Nintendo in particular. So it's like, I remember as a kid, because I would be like, I was probably around 12 when I met her. So like, she would sometimes be like playing the game and like showing me and stuff. Alright, what's the time? 17. They got a couple of hours. I absolutely cannot stay here at night. I'm a dead man if I do. But what I could do, let's level up quickly here. I thought I leveled up twice. I guess it's just once. Okay, so strength is more important than practicality. Unarmed one more time, making us more competent. Oh, Animal Crossing? Oh man. Yeah, I haven't played it, but I have my niece, she's allowed to play video games now, and she's, what is she, 6, I think? And she loves Animal Crossing. But the thing is like, that's the one where the mom plays Nintendo, you know? And apparently she sold a bunch of stuff on accident, like my niece did. And her mom was so sad, because it's like all this stuff is just lost. She's like, you know, all my money's gone, or all of her stuff is gone, and my niece just bought all this unimportant stuff, you know? But it's like, you know, it's a kid. They don't know what they're doing. If you hand them the controls, you should expect them to do the wrong, like, to make major mistakes. Two at once. Also, by the way, is the video okay for you? Like, can you see everything fine? Like, it's not, like, super glitchy or something? Because that's the other reason I was on here. It looks like the VODs do get uploaded, too, so that's good. Alright, it is very close to Weird Night. Ugh, do I think I can kill those two? I'm gonna have to make some food, actually. Like, in the game. Not in the real world. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, I was very nervous about that. Because sometimes my internet isn't the best. But, yeah. Because, like, I'm watching it on my phone and it seems okay, but it's like...
Look what you've done, you fool.
Yeah.
It's always the same with you. Beat them up first, ask questions.
Sometimes hard to tell.
And now we have no gold, no nothing, just a pile of old stones and a dead body.
No, come off it. Let's just take what he had and let's get out of here.
What do you
I
do?
need to make some food before they spot me. Okay, I'll just make some crappy food. A little bit.
I've shut a piece of iron and a slip of paper. You can't even wipe your ass with it. And you said you were supposed to be some great lord.
Yeah, there are several games I am... Ooh, I don't deal that much damage. There are several games I am interested in playing live. But the thing is that this really is a Tainted Grail channel. But it's like, I typically play things that are more managerial, or again, turn-based. And Tainted Grail, the RPG, obviously this is very different from that. Okay. Yeah, we need several more level ups before this build is really going to be competent. Ow. Oh. Bro. Also, once my unarmed skill is high enough, I hope that's going to help a lot. Yeah, it's about to be Weird Night. That would be really bad if they transformed. Which, the one on my left, or the blue shirt guy, probably will. Yeah. Okay. And I also do feel like light armor, I know some people really prefer heavy armor, but man, I feel like light armor really is superior because you can just jump away. But I have seen, like, you can get the armor percentage so high, you could probably mitigate everything. Alright, dead. I'm gonna pause for a second, I'll read. Yeah, I'm probably, yeah, we probably are into similar games then. I mean, maybe you saw it on my channel, but King Arthur Knight's Tale, oh my goodness, that game is fantastic. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time. I don't know if you saw it. I mean, you could probably see the first part on my channel to see what it was like, but I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. I don't remember if I have to read that to know what to put in here. Oh, I don't have it anyway. But yeah, I mean, it really is a lot of... Oh, I should actually hurry before it hits Weird Night. I'm not going to be able to make it in time. Let's head back. You have to go to the main road. I don't want to go through that hole because there's a corpse eater. And we'll just teleport. Yeah, it is so, it is like, I really love difficult games. It might be my favorite game of all time. If it isn't my favorite, it's like top 3. Like, the strategy in that game is so much fun. Like, you can do so much in that game. It is just really good. And also, the voice actor for Mordred, or they definitely have some sort of like a voice modulator for him. Absolutely. But man, he sounds so cool and epic. I mean, at the very least, Dame Aylin, at least watch the first like couple minutes of that playthrough, because they have the beginning, what do you call it? The beginning scene, the opening cinematic is freaking incredible. It is amazing. Whoever did that deserved some kind of a raise. It was just so good. It was crazy. I'm gonna wait for him to wake up, actually. You up? Can I talk to you? No? I'll wait 1 more hour. But the thing is that I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty, because that's typically what I do, is obviously difficult. But I know many people that have said it's just strictly impossible. I have done it several times. Not gonna lie, it's like it is difficult. But what I say is that certain builds are just like you cannot win with them in the turn in King Arthur. You just cannot do it with certain builds. And it might work at the beginning, might work in the mid game, but when you get to the end, it's going to just completely fall apart. And it's like, man, I should have, you know, put points into this, and I shouldn't have dismissed this knight. And it's like, yeah, and you can't go back either. So it's a huge pain. Let's do Sigibald. Good day. Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I did try the Merlin show once, like when I was a teenager. I think, or maybe I was like 19. Well, I would still be a teenager. It was like 18, 19 or something. But yeah, it was good. I never finished it though. Oops, I don't want to punch him. Do I need to get Woodcutter's Axe? Maybe. Oh, by the way, I learned something in my last playthrough. So, Woodcutter's Axes at the beginning, I mean, it's not like they're impossible to find, but it took me a while to find it. But there is... Oh man, there used to be one in here. Maybe there isn't. But I remember I found one in there in my first game, because I was like looking everywhere for one. And I collected all this stuff, then I had it. Well, I guess not. Okay. Let's go down there. Quests. Yeah, yeah. I think that there are very few games. Well, I don't know. What I prefer are games where it's like not everybody can win, and then I like to win them because that's like, you know, that's fun. I don't know why, but I enjoy doing things that are just incredibly difficult. Like when I played Call of Duty and Halo as a kid, I only ever played it on the highest difficulty because that's what I found enjoyable. And I remember when I was like, you know, the kids on the block, they would think, oh man, that's so cool. You completed it on Legendary. It's like, yeah, how else are you supposed to play the game? I don't know. I guess it's just how I am. In the words of, who was it? Well, Adrian Monk in Monk. I am as God made me. So, you're not talkable. I'm trying to think of any, well, all the quick quests. There are several quests that are going to take me a while. The main ones are probably going to be the Keepers. Like, those quests are a lot faster to do. Because it's usually just make this, make that. Let's head back up here. I'll talk to the Keepers on the wall. Just get their quests. Oh, you're out. Good.
Oh, a new face?
Yeah. The show about the
Always
detective
nice.
Monk. Yeah. It was one of my favorite shows as a kid because, you know, Monk is so funny and just crazy. Okay. Can I make that? I actually might be able to. No. Where is it? Mom's pie. I need one flour. I mean, I might just come across it. I could also buy it from the cook, I'm sure. That's not too big of a deal. So just spam F. Okay. Well, I was born... Well, I suppose so. I was born in 1998, so that... I suppose I am a 90s kid. I guess. I mean, the thing is, well, as I said, my family... Well, and also I have a few siblings. They're all older than me, so I'm the youngest in my family. But also my parents were very like anti-TV, and then when we eventually did get a TV, a lot of the stuff was very like PG or G-rated type of stuff, or was really old, like Andy Griffith. I watched so much Andy Griffith, or The Waltons, or Little House on the Prairie. Those are the main three things that we would watch. What? Constantly, I almost punch you. Alright. Not talking to you, because you're gonna jump. Where's the other guy? There you are. Alar?
What do you think?
It's armor. I do actually think this guy is funny. The idea of, like, I read it in a book, I totally know how to do this thing. Yeah. Your sister's my age? Yeah. Yeah, my brothers... So I have 3 brothers. They're all between... Oh, man. How old are they? How old am I? I'm 27. So they're all between 30... Well, one of them is about to turn 30 in like a month. And then my other 2 brothers are mid-30s. Yeah. Yeah, when I was a kid, it was... typically, I spent time with the brother that's about to turn 30. My oldest brothers, they were like in a band and stuff. They left home pretty early. So I didn't really get to talk to them all too much when I was younger. Because they just left pretty quick. It was like, she doesn't have much of a quest. You don't. You just talk about conspiracies. I mean, I guess I can grab these. Alright. I mean, I'm not going to do them anytime soon. I don't know if I can do the quest with Ryogen. Can I? Leveled up, that's good. Where did Ryogen go anyway? Also, by the way, I know who... as I said, I am who God made me. I know that I kind of get distracted easily. That's who I am. I do not clinically have ADHD, but I know many times people think I do. It's hard for me to focus, but anyway. We're gonna just... Unless I have the flower. Let's see if I have flower. If I don't, I'm gonna buy it. Yeah. I know, it's like, as I age, it really is strange. Because it's like, I was talking to someone the other day, and he was... How old was he? He is 21. 20 or 21. And it just felt so strange to realize, like, man, this guy just stopped being a teenager. And it just felt so strange to me, because it's like, man, that's still how I feel. I feel like I'm perpetually 22, 23. That's how I feel perpetually. I don't think I'll ever feel older than that. It's very strange. Okay, I don't have the flower, but I did level up, so we should do that. Okay, we're very close to the gauntlets. And we're going to get to Brawler, and then I suppose Iron Hands. I don't know what this is going to do as you level it beyond level 1. I hope that it lowers the max health from 80% to like 60, then to 40, because then it would actually be pretty helpful. So we're going to delve there. Alright. Yeah. And yeah, let's just buy 1 flower, please. Man, even more people. 6 people? What's happening? People are watching. Teach me something? Cool. Flowers right here. Man. Very strange indeed. Yeah, and then the main thing I'm going to be upgrading for my character is obviously going to be the gauntlets, but I also do probably... I mean, this helmet is very useful. Right, receiving melee damage returns 5, especially early on in this game. That's like a hit. So that is pretty good. I mean, honestly, the helmet deals almost as much damage as the fists that I have at the moment. Alright, let's make the thing. Is Deacon here? I don't think so. I forgot to make it. Hi. Also, I have noticed that this is like the main thing of how to get like a money if you want to get money from cooking. $6 today, 600 tomorrow. Man. Alright, let's go to Timur. Yeah. Also, I didn't think I was going to have time to stream today, but things changed, I guess I'll say. Because I was supposed to be busy with family, but it kind of canceled in a way. Timur, no. Get back here. Yes. Don't want to punch you. Did I get anything from him besides experience? No, just experience. And thank you, Naomi. I appreciate it. Alright, so she can give me a quest that I don't need for quite a while. Who else is on the wall? I need to get to the back. Yeah, if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably be a little bit more efficient, but I don't mind. I really do not at all. Yeah, that is one of the things that some people have a huge obsession. Oh, Silent Echo. Hey, man. Man, the whole gang. Crazy. Man, maybe I'll just keep this stream up for a little bit then. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to say anymore. Spamming F, just grabbing junk. Julio.
Less attention.
Yes, the insane guy. They're just birds. I can help. Perfect. I thought that there was one more guy over here. Is this him? Must be. I forget what I'm supposed to do with him. Oh, right. Do you need help?
Yeah. No. You could.
I don't remember. I remember doing this wrong. Yeah. Maybe he just gets upset no matter what. Well, how are all of you guys doing? I haven't heard from some of you in a bit. Man, it is crazy. We're almost at double digits.
Head down.
Yeah. Wylan. I'll head over here and just do... Oh yeah, by the way, I don't think you can... Yeah, you can't fall off. Which is nice. I was always terrified. Like, every time I play a game with a bridge, I'm always so terrified I'm going to fall off. Because sometimes they don't put the railings in. And that is just the worst. Like, I'm not scared of heights, but I'm afraid of his death. So I just prefer not to die. Yeah, I will say, after I got the, the King's Soul part where it prevents you from dying once, it made me feel so, like, invincible. Because it's like, I just can't die anymore. Well, maybe you haven't played it in a bit, but in the latest update, they changed the HUD. I mean, unless it's just for me. They might I mean, I don't remember if you play on console or PC. It might just be on PC, but yeah, I noticed that too. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It kind of reminds me, I don't know if you've played this before, but there was this old Lord of the Rings game. I think it was just called, like, Lord of the Rings, like Return of the King was, you know, the Two Towers. I don't know if there was one for Fellowship of the Ring. But it was kind of like a hack and slash. It was, you know, back in the early 2000s, you know? And it kind of reminds me of that health bar. So that's why I'm okay with it. Yeah. Alright.
Less attention, the better.
So, what do I need to do now? Quests. Press Y. Creed. Yeah. I can talk to him. One of the keepers asked me to bring a warm coat. Talk to Osprite. He's that Riderick may know how to create something that will scare off the seagulls. Do I have to talk to him? Man, there's so much to do. All those fellas. Alright. I don't see deacons, though. I don't know where he spends his days, because he shows up here some of the time, and then he just kind of disappears. I don't think he's in the barracks, so I don't know where he could be. He's not on the wall, so I don't know where he wanders. It's hard to tell. I need to talk to Riderick. Well, so in this so in this new build, what I'm gonna be seeing is if it is possible. By the way, I'm just doing this for fun. I don't know if I'm gonna be continuing this stream, like, you know, long term. But my intention is oh wait, wrong way. I wanted to see if it's possible to complete the game completely unarmed the entire time. And so far I've done it. I've leveled up a few times. I got the one armor piece that helps with unarmed combat. I think it's possible if you level up high enough. But yeah. Okay. I need to make a seagull's mask. I also need to... There you go. Wait, now. Why am I getting lost? Here we go. Yeah, it's just that, yeah, it's just for fun. I mean, this stream is just a test for tomorrow for when I do Conquest. Because Conquest is what I'm going to be mainly doing. I'm just going to be... I was only planning on streaming this for like 10 minutes, but I'm probably going to do it for like an hour. I think. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Yeah, I'll probably do it for another half hour or so and go from there. But yeah, let's talk to Osprey. Hello, buddy. Warm coat. Yes. Not mad. It's nice. Have any work? Awesome. Teach me.
I'll get.
Nice. Okay. So I need to be able to make this thing. So I need feathers and 1 leather. This stuff I'm not gonna pay much heed to. So I need 3 total leather and 2 feathers. 3 leather, 2 feathers. 2, 3. And 2. Alright, perfect. I don't think I want to buy anything else from him, right? Alright, so we completed those 2 quite easily. Got some experience, 100, 1550. Actually gonna take a quick nap, oddly enough, because I get more experience if I nap, right? I think it works with quests too, so. And the people on the wall stay up. So oh, Lanzo. Which one is Lanzo? I don't even remember. Yeah, crossbows would be cool. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if there were crossbows or arbalists in the board game. I do not recall it. Something that I actually do want to go into in terms of the technology is that there's like a list of items, of ancient items that are like they had a blunderbuss, but I do not remember a crossbow. So it's like, and also I have mentioned it before, but my guess is that this is supposed to be about 400 AD, or sorry, when Arthur left Camlann, it was about 400 AD. Because, right, we have the city of Alexandria, which is supposed to be Alexandria, and the library was never burned down, or it hasn't been burned down yet. Yep. So, the library was burned down, I want to say it was like 200, 300 AD, or something like that. I'm sure that somebody knows the exact date, but it was like 300-ish AD. But the thing is that, like, King Arthur was supposed to be, like, 600 AD, 600 AD. So it's, like, it's a little bit hard to tell what the intention is. Because if it burns down in 300 and King Arthur is until like 500-600, my guess is they were thinking like 400-ish. That is my guess. However, Camland was super advanced. If you watched the whatever you call it, the lore video, they had automatons, they had a self-operating forge. And also, by the way, the forge was like gigantic, like the waterworks. I couldn't really give a, an idea of it, but it was huge. If I had to, I mean, I don't know. It's probably like 100, maybe 200 feet in side, like vertically. So it was like this very huge thing, the waterworks. But let's go to Dan. Steamer, nobody. Okay. Hello, buddy. No problem. Okay, got some more experience. Okay, so we are getting 10% additional experience. Let's see, what else can we do? The Eternal War. This is too hard for me to make at the moment. I can go to the Innkeeper. He stays up all night. This is for Sigibald.
Beautiful.
Yep. Alright. Anything useful? No. Okay. Head back to Sigibald. Alright. And he stays up all night. I believe, oddly enough, I'm pretty sure he doesn't stay up all night once you're aware that he's a ghost, which is weird to me. Because I'd expect it to be the other way around. Because it's like, Because it's like, right, when I know he's a ghost, shouldn't he just stay up all night all the time? But no, now that he's a ghost, he'll actually start sleeping. Doesn't make sense to me. But the dupe glitch. I don't remember. By the way, I'm messaging what's her name? Mojitos Doritos. Isn't that her name? Did she just message? Just gonna tell her I'm live. All right. Okay, so what do I want to be accomplishing next? I just realized that my phone is about to die. Well, maybe I'll stop when my phone is very close to death. Okay. I probably should dump my stuff in the stash as well. Now, where do I want to go to? Alright, that stuff is just junk. Is there anything... I mean, these things are kind of light. Actually, this Ragged Nobleman's doublet is very good in terms of weight to armor ratio. Same thing with the Priestess's thingy. We'll keep that on us, just because. Technically, I think that's better. Okay, 0.3 is better than 0.5. Doop. Don't need that. Probably should just sell that. I definitely don't need that. Alright. Oh, I have not tested that out. I haven't done it. I have heard that you can do that. I think that that's one of the things that I kind of don't want to do, because then I'd be too tempted. Okay, let's eat a leaf. Or sorry, a feather. Oh, and let's put on the better boots. I might put those on if this is too heavy. It isn't. Here we go. Okay. We're looking alright. Looking totally fly. Man. But you have more armor, which is good. Deacon? No. Owen. I guess I should talk to him. He has a quest for me.
What?
Oh.
Oh. And where?
Okay. So I need to talk to Rourke. He just went to bed. Is it in the morning? It is the morning. Let's Rourke up. It's getting up. There we go.
If you wanted something, you went. So
Okay.
what?
Okay.
If
Thank you. I need to return to him, Owen. Eogan. Eogain. Also, Deacon has to be here somewhere. Guess I'll have to look for him later.
The less attention, the better.
No.
Okay. Right, the special seeds. By the way, I've mentioned this before, but this was one of the biggest things I was upset about with this game, is the fact that they introduced this. Right? They introduced farming, and this is all it is. Is this one quest. That's it.
Less attention, the
I was
better.
quite unhappy that it never came up again, because they, like, in one of their patches back in, like, whatever, 0.7, it was a while ago, probably about a year ago, they made a whole post about it, like how excited they were about adding farming, and then that's all it is. One-time thing. Like, I can't have a farm of my own? That would have been nice. I mean, I assumed that there was something in the works, and then they just canceled it because they had other priorities, but still. Would have been nice. Hello,
Sometimes it's
Sigibald.
nice to just...
Alright. This is what I want to do next, and I can't do that. We should go by the shore. We can wait. The traps are... I think that they're kind of expensive, aren't they? Okay, I need a bunch of bones. I can probably do that. Alright, so we want to go to the shore. And we want to kill a bunch of things. Let's see how we're doing now in combat. And how close are we to leveling up? Whoops. Halfway. And right, we need to get to level 11. That is what we're trying to get to. Level 11. Tough crowd. Alright. This guy might have a bone. Okay. Yeah, I might just investigate the shore. What else could I do? I might just investigate the shore, do a couple of the druid shrines, get some... Maybe I could get some bones. I'm not entirely sure if I can get enough to complete that quest. If I can, then I'll probably end it around then. The one good thing about this is that I can kind of spam unarmed punches because it's so little stamina. Alright, no bones on him. That's okay. Fisherman's Seal, increase max stamina. I already have a okay ring. I'm jumping over here to avoid the red caps. I do not want to deal with the red caps. Druid Shrine, absolutely doing this one. There's a blood clot. That's a fair bit of experience right there. Hello?
Oh, well.
Fish.
Here is cabbage. Probably should have done a blueberry actually.
I'm so. What the?
Okay. Yeah, alright. 220, that's not too bad. So I could go this way. It's probably safer to do that. Yeah, let's do it. Also, there's stuff over here anyway. Well, actually, it's not going to be helpful. Let's just run through. I thought that there was stuff buried around here, but I don't see it. And it's not too big of a deal, I guess. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna head back. Right, that's not done yet. What I want to do, I wanted to head through here to get to the other druid thingy. I'm gonna have to think this through. Because there's like enemies all over. And my guy can deal with like one bandit, but I can't go through like the ruined market square, right? Like I might be able to do, well, that highwayman might be too much actually. It would be close. We're gonna have to sneak. A small part of me is tempted to just sneak everywhere for experience. Because I do need experience, but... Also, I suppose I could go in this... Well, no, because there's a knight. I was going to say I could get the fast travel point over there, but that's probably pretty dangerous. Wolves, great. I have to go this way. Hey, Dawn! Hello. Hope you're doing good. You've been swimming. The whole gang is here. All the nights, huh? Raspberries. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you had a good day. Yeah, I honestly swim so rarely.
Disturb my peace.
The last time I swam, I think it was in... it was the last time I had a vacation, which was... Oof, when was that? 20... Man, I have to think about it. How old would I be? 20... I was 19, so it'd be 8 years ago, so it'd be 2017. That was the last time I swam. I do enjoy swimming, but I just haven't in so long. Yeah, it is a long time. And there was one time I suppose there actually was one time I did go in a pool for a minute, but I didn't swim. It was like just testing the waters. That really doesn't even count as swimming, so. All right. Monster Blood, we'll get some more experience. Well, it's not that I don't have any, it's not that I don't have like time to go on vacation. I just do not go on vacations. It's just me. I just don't. Whenever I'm on vacation, I always feel like there's something I ought to be doing, and I just feel weird. I don't know why, but that's just how I am. Yeah, I can imagine the heat in Texas as well as the humidity probably does not make it fun. Oh, I should get Quirko while I'm here. My best bud in the world. I believe there's red caps, maybe? Maybe not. I thought there was a red cap over here. Oh, right there. Just avoid him. Yeah, I'm just not one to like vacations. My family actually does go on vacation once a year. But I do not join. I don't know. It just feels weird to spend... I don't know. I know I'm in the minority, but it just feels weird to spend money to go on a vacation. Like, unless it's like a bucket list place, you know? Then of course I can understand, because it's like, well, yeah, you want to go there at some point, whatever. But like, I'm not one to be like, hey, I prefer the weather in Florida, so I'm gonna, you know, spend some money to spend a couple weeks there. I don't know, just not who I am. But yes, the mother of Quirko, disgusting. Let's grab him and go. Old July. Camping isn't your thing anymore. Are you saying because of the children? Is that what you're saying, Mythicos? Man. Yeah, I haven't camped either. I've never camped. Since I'm the youngest, my family went on tons of vacations when I was like with my brothers, but then by the time I came around, because I was the last kid, they weren't interested in vacations anymore. Because it's like, okay, it's too many. So as a kid, I think I had 3 vacations as a kid, but 2 of them were work trips like that my dad had, and then one of them was just because. But, yeah. 'Cause, 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 'c Well, just don't tell your kids that, I guess. Yeah. I know, I can imagine, I mean, right, I have a bunch of nieces and nephews. I can't even imagine having to, like, camp with them. Ugh, it is rough. Like, I babysit them a lot. Like, I see them all the time, but that would just be a lot. And also, some kids are more, you know, rambunctious than others. So that would add to it. But yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah, all my nieces and nephews, what, I have like 8 that are all 7 or younger, if I remember right. And I was actually just talking about it with my grandma. So I'm really bad with ages and stuff. Let's try to get this question mark without that archer seeing me. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't want them to see me. Okay, we're good. The question mark over here I missed? It must be up on the wall. And yeah, Dame Aelin, that is how I am. I would much rather just relax, as opposed to go somewhere. Because, right, you know, home is comfortable. Of course, you can kind of, I mean, also, almost anywhere in the world, wherever you live, there's got to be something you can do. Like, I live in a smaller city, and I know a lot of the locals complain about how tiny it is, but it's like, okay, we have like 5 parks, so it's not that small. Like, you can go to these places. There's also trails, so it's like there are things to do, even if you've done it 1,000 times. It's like, well, you know, just take a walk, go on a trail, just to, you know, change things up. Like, if you really want to do something. Yeah, it's something that I always think about is, like, you know, way back in the day, nobody took vacations. You know, like, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, almost nobody took a vacation. They couldn't do it. That just wasn't a thing. Like, many people, you know, like the United States, for example, it's like tons and tons of people, for most of history, it's like they didn't leave their state, or if they did, it was very rare. Oh yeah, where's the lever? The lever's on the other side. But of course I understand wanting to do it, because it is a nice escape. And everybody's different. Yeah, I'm sure that a big city, there's just like, I feel like I would be overwhelmed. Like, I'm a little bit of an oddball, because it's like, it depends on who I'm around as to, like, if I'm around strangers, I'm an incredibly talkative person. That, like, naturally I'm pretty talkative. I like striking up conversations with strangers. I just enjoy that. But it's like, whenever I'm around people I know, I get pretty, I get a little bit more quiet, because I feel like I've already talked to them. I don't know why I'm like that, but yeah. Oh, it's Canada Day? Oh my goodness. And by the way, Naomi is well, I don't know if I should break the news, but another Canadian. Oh, sorry. Have another level up. Last one was strength. Man, you have to level up so much to get those gauntlets working. Alright, let's see what happens with Iron Hand. Okay, good. Okay, good. So this is more... Okay. This is actually viable if it lowers the max health requirement as opposed to increasing the damage. So that actually can help really knock them down pretty low. And it'll work for almost half their health. Alright, that's nice. Oh wait, did I miss something? It said they had stats. That crazy? Oh no, it said memories. Wasn't that? Yeah, yeah, memories. Man, living in Canada. I don't think I could ever live in Canada. I mean, nothing against it, of course. People like what they like, but honestly, the only thing that Canada has that would make me interested is just the weather. But oh, she just said that too. Yep, I feel the same way. It's cold in mountains, hot springs, and actual snow. 100%. That is the one selling point, as I was just saying. Nothing else. But yeah, I don't know.
It's
I
nice
like
to have a break.
I like America. All right. I should sleep. I keep saying I should end it soon. Yeah, I keep saying I should end this soon, but you guys are having fun, I'm having fun, so I'll just keep it going for a while longer. Okay, so I need to level up 5 more times. Let's see what quest we want to accomplish next. Is this done yet? Let it show me. It would tell me, right? I think so. Alright. So that's not done. Eternal War. I don't have the bones. So that's going to wait a minute. I definitely don't have that. Also, I think I need bones for that anyway. Repairing the pier. That's crazy expensive. Or I'm going to have to get a bunch of wood. Good talk to Marg. Start the Dead is Dreams stuff. Not going to complete it though. Yeah, Canada's an interesting place. I've never been. One of my brothers has gone to Canada pretty regularly. Every few, well, I want to say once a year he goes. So it's pretty common. Like I have 3 brothers, right? And all 3 of them vacation a ton. One of them probably goes on a vacation monthly. And then another one goes on vacation every 3 months. And then the other one is more like twice a year. So it's like, to me, since I vacation like once a decade, that feels like a lot. But the one who vacations twice a year, that guy, he vacations in Canada like one of the times usually. I forget if I get experience for giving him a drink of alcohol. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Do I get anything for that? No. He just likes me now. Okay. "93% of Canadians live near the border." Yeah, I do remember seeing someone show a population map of Canada. And it was kind of crazy to me. Like, how they really are concentrated in very few places. Okay, yeah, I probably want to go to Marg, and then I probably want to go down there, because the Drowners have bones. Oh no, but those Drowners are stronger. Yeah, forget it. We're gonna go backwards. I mean, Oh, you spawned? Alright. I think that we're dealing more damage already. Man, missed a lot, though. Dude, there we go. Down. Okay. I do need to cook more, actually. Let's go to, well, let's go over here. Yeah, mid-country. Yeah. I'm in the Midwest. That's where I'm from. I remember talking to someone not from America, And when I said I'm from the Midwest, they were so confused. I'm like, I didn't know there was another Midwest in the world, but apparently there is. Because they were like, Midwest as opposed to Mideast? I'm like, no. Oh, I'm out of food. Now we have to be careful. The lighting is being a little bit strange. Ow. Come on. Yeah, I'm pretty low. I do not want to die. I haven't died yet, which kind of shocks me. Whoa, that was close. Ooh, no bones at all. Yeah, cook quickly. Yeah, I've been to New York when I was a kid. I also went to Washington, D.C. That's where I had gone. It was interesting. I mean, New York is huge, obviously. Crazy place. That is like way too big for me. I would prefer a normal size city. If that's at all possible. I don't get that much food. These don't give me much health is the problem. I need to find more stuff to cook. Also, what I need is probably to find an alchemy station. I probably should go to the Horns and do that. Alright, let's just do that. Yes, I also love King Arthur. I love anything Arthurian legend, honestly. I just think it's all great. I miss, like, I wish that there was more stuff being made that was good, that had to do with Arthur, Merlin, that kind of stuff. I mean, if something does pop out every couple years, you know, that gets made. I feel like it's pretty 50-50 as to whether it's good or not. Wait, there's an alchemy station up there, isn't there? Or did they get rid of it? I always forget. Yeah, they got rid of their alchemy station. Okay. Jan. True, I probably could look at those recipes. I think I haven't really sold stuff. I probably should sell things. I might level up a little bit. Oh, wait, not. I want to go here. Yes, craft many. 8, perfect. Another one. 3. Okay. Yeah. Didn't realize I had all this material for it. Okay. Helps a lot. Yes, huge rats in New York. Yeah, I think I know the game you're talking about, the King Arthur mobile game. It's a little bit new. I did try it, but my phone is old, so I can't really do that. What? Rourke? That's strange. Alright, well, guess we'll see him later. Very peculiar. What time of day is it? It's midday. Where could Rurik be? Also, where's Deacon? Been looking around for him for a while. Well, who knows? Maybe Deacon is bugged out or something. Anything with Rurik?
Just stay put. Everything will be just fine.
Is it done? No, 7 minutes. Alright, isn't that what it said? Sorry. Yeah, at one point I did, well, I almost had to go to New York
Just keep your
for
head
something relating to a job, but it didn't work out. That would have been really weird, though, to go there. Like, I mean, I don't travel that much, as you know, but to travel to New York alone would be pretty weird, because it's like, I don't know what I'm doing here. And I don't like the big city. It feels strange. Alright, useless. Not gonna take that. The encumbrance is actually helping, so I'll keep it. Yeah, I do need more recipes. Let's dump all this stuff in. There should be a put all. Or something like that. Okay. There we go. Man. You guys are making me want to look at that Arthur thing. Okay. Yeah, so I need 5 more for practicality. I probably will wait until I have that to start selling my stuff. Because since I'm getting it anyway for the gauntlets, I probably should wait that out. Alright. Things to do. Not gonna do that. Don't have what I need for that. Can't do those. And the quests down under not be well, they're not easy to done. What is the next easiest thing to do? It yeah, it probably is going to be going over here. Oops. Hello. Ugh, that deer is going to be way too hard to kill. Is he just perpetually bleeding? That's probably a glitch, right? Get back here. There we go. I need the pelt. Yeah. Well, I will say already that I'm dealing probably 3 to 4 times as much damage to the corpse eaters. That is good. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to get the mana surge for this build for it to be possible. At some point, at least. Alright. I might just clear out this area and then end it there. We'll see. We'll see. This is going to be a little bit difficult. There's several of them. Also, they have range attacks. Two kinds of range attacks. Okay. Whoops. You know, what I think is kind of funny is that there have been a few streamers that have said how, you know, borderline impossible this game is. And it always just blows my mind, because this is not... Like, again, I'm going unarmed, and it's not impossible. So... I just don't understand. Just the big guy. Oh. Just die, please. There we go. Bone. I need 3 of them. I got 2. Experience. Where is it? I think it's over here is the box. Ugh. Yeah. I don't know why this one's so hard. Okay. Oops. How close am I to leveling up? Still a little ways away. Another question mark. Alright. I just realized I'm out of food. That's not good. Yeah. I think because of the rock throwing, I can't stay. Because that's too dangerous. I don't think I'm competent enough to do that fight. Alright. I believe I need antlers for that. Alright, I'm probably going to be ending it soon, guys. I'm just going to be heading back. Maybe I'll cook a little bit, eat a smidge. And then I'm probably going to be ending the stream there. I played for about an hour, I think. Maybe even longer. But, yeah, tomorrow, I don't know how long I'll be streaming. It'll be for quite a while. I'm surprised I mean, this was my first stream ever. I'm surprised it worked out. I think the most people I had in the stream were like 7 or 8, but still, that's a ton to me. So I'm happy. It would have been crazy if I had double digits, but I don't mind. Quality over quantity. Okay. Let's see if we can't make some food. Cook. Recipe. Freezing a little bit. I don't want the pie. Okay. Looks like I can't. Alright. I should probably see if, what's his face is in. The cook is right. There will be more recipes there that I haven't gotten. Well, no problem, Dawn. I didn't know I was going to do this today. So it's perfectly fine they didn't make it. I get it. And it's not like I said I was going to stream today. So it's like, it really is cool. I appreciate you stopping by. It was awesome. And thanks, Dame Aylin. It was really awesome seeing you, talking to you. I mean, you were the main guy in the stream. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. You're all awesome. And I appreciate you all. I love you all. And yeah, I'll be streaming Tainted Grail Conquest. I haven't played it in forever, so I'm probably going to do a new profile and just start from scratch. And I'll probably be trying to pay attention to the lore just to make sure that I supplement what I already know because I haven't played it in so long. But yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Dame. Thank you, Naomi. I don't know who is in here. I don't know if I should name the lurkers, but even though I can find out who they are, but I won't name you. But thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. I appreciate you all. Tell someone who you love that you love them. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.